Hello, Damorsair with another Nendoroid review. 159 this time. It's Totori from a little game called Atelier, not sure how to say that, Atelier Totori, which I believe is a game that's only been released in Japan to my knowledge. But, oh well. I bought it because I like how it looks, not because of the game it's based on or anything. But, probably one of the nicer looking Nendoroid boxes actually. It's got a nice design to it. And bring her out. And yeah, here she is. Actually, only reason she's really in this pose, I was kind of trying to do that pose there, but I couldn't get her to hold this thing without putting it upright, so she's kind of doing the Moses thing, so yeah. So it's kind of cool though. She comes with this little thing here. It's a homunculus. I don't remember what its name is, but really small little thing, but it's got a few nice details, little ruffles in her hair as well. It's got a purple and pink gradient. So pretty nicely detailed for a tiny little thing. And Totori is probably, I'd have to say, among one of the nicer looking Nendoroids. She's got a lot of nice features. She's got these clear plastic parts that look really nice. And also in her skirt. And her staff is really nice too. Looks pretty cool, although it does look a bit Sailor Moonish. And she's got a ribbon there. It's kind of covered up by her hair, but in this little satchel thingy. Yeah, and some nice details there as well. And a few little markings there. I don't know if they're snowflakes or something, whatever. And one thing I don't really like about this one is that it still uses this thing to poke into the back of her head. It doesn't use the magnet, which I thought was kind of a weird choice, since they did it with Black Gold Saw before this, but I don't know, maybe it was a different team working on it or something. But yeah, you have to use this, put in a different hair piece, this thing here, for her sitting pose, so that she doesn't have a hole in the back of her hair there. But I'll just set her down. Some of the other stuff, she's got this sort of happy face and a crying face, and she's got two test tubes, a blue one and a pink one, and then a flask as well for her alchemy. And she's also got a hand holding a stick of dynamite. And arms as usual. There's a hand there too. And then she's got sitting legs and a bow for her sitting pose. So, speaking of poses, let's take a look at some other ones, shall we? And now she's sort of carelessly running forward with a stick of dynamite in her hand. I don't know if this pose has some sort of significance with the game, but whatever. Looks like she's about to give someone a rather unwelcome present, as it were. But let's move on to the last one. And here's the last pose, her sitting pose. She's got her test tubes and whatnot. She's mixing some chemicals and getting a little teary-eyed. This is probably how I prefer to display her, just because I like the sitting pose, and it takes up a lot less space since you don't need to have this around. And actually I kind of forgot to replace this part. See the piece with the hair, the hole in the hair, you just take that off and put this on like so. It looks okay, but it's still kind of noticeable. But then again, whoa, stupid camera wants to fall over. Stop it. And knocked off her headband in the process. But where was I? I don't know, something about that. Yeah, you're gonna be displaying her facing forward anyways, but yeah, it's pretty much all there's to say for this Nendoroid. It's definitely a really great Nendoroid, and probably one of the lesser popular ones, since it's not from a super popular franchise, I guess. So you can probably still pick her up on Ami, but I would recommend it. It's quite nice. So yeah, this is Day Morsair. So goodbye.